Welcome to the Crypto Guild. I'm your host Rahul, and on this channel we talk everything crypto. So guys, today's video is going to be about how to enable staking on the Cardano blockchain using the Yoroi wallet. And incidentally, this happens to be the same sort of procedure if you want to get your free Sunday swap tokens. Now, if you guys don't know what Sunday Swap is, it's a decentralized exchange that's just being launched on Cardano, and you can check out my video in the upper left to see what it's all about. But this process I'm going to take you through is going to help set up the Yoroi wallet. It's going to teach you how you can stake on the Cardano blockchain and also how you can get your free Sunday Swap tokens. So don't miss it. All right, guys, let's get started here. So first, let's just understand some basics about Cardano staking, right? So if you go to cardano.org, the calculator, we're gonna just see some basics regarding the staking process. So there's essentially two ways of staking, right? You can delegate your stake, which is definitely the less complex of the two, or you can run a stake pool. Now, running a stake pool is a little bit more involved. It involves you sort of hosting dedicated hardware and spending money on marketing and essentially having people sign up for your stake pools. You definitely get more rewards if you run a stake pool, but obviously the process is a lot more complicated. It requires you to have system administrator skills. So for the purposes of this video, we're just going to use the simple delegation method, which is delegate my stake. And if, let's say, you had 10,000 ADA, right? What kind of returns could you hope to get over a year? So as you can see, guys, currently the rate of return is in the 4.6% region. So you'd get about 460 ADA if you had 10,000 over 1 year. Now, this number is not exact. The percentages could change over time based on a number of variables, but this is the going rate right now. And this is not financial advice, guys. I always recommend you do your own due diligence, and please don't be taking advice from anyone on YouTube. This is purely for like educational and entertainment purposes only. But theoretically, if, let's say, you believed in the longevity of the Cardano blockchain, then it would be a no-brainer to stake on it, right? So these are the kind of returns you can hope to get. And you have a couple of options in terms of what you can use to stake, but in terms of wallets. But what we're going to do is we're going to focus on the Yoroi wallet. So you can go to yoroiwallet.com, and over here you have a few options, right? You can click on this download button and you have a few options. And the options are, you can either install this on your mobile phone, so on iOS or Android, and you'll be taken to the iOS store or the Google Play Store if you pick one of those options, and you can install it on your mobile. Or if you're installing it on your desktop or laptop, you have a choice of using any one of these three browsers, right? So Chrome, Edge, or Firefox. So for the purposes of this video, I'm going to show you guys how to set up the Yoroi wallet using Chrome. So once we click on the Chrome link, we actually go to the Chrome web store, right? And we just click on this button up here, add to Chrome, and we just say add extension, and it will install this plugin into your Chrome browser. There, it's done, right? So it's been added, and you can use it by clicking on this particular icon. Now, if you don't see the icon right up here, right up front, you just click on this little jigsaw puzzle looking thing. There it is. There's the Yoroi wallet, and you can just pin it using this pin. So you are good. So once you guys have done that, right, you just click on the Yoroi wallet link right up here, and it starts out by asking you your language, right? So you can select your language. I'm going to select English, and I'm going to continue, right? This is just some general disclaimers, your rights and obligations, taxes, fees, just a bunch of stuff. You can agree with this, you can read it in your own time, and you can agree with it right here, and then you can continue onwards, right? Now, Cardano payment URL, this is to generate special links. This is if you have a business and you want to accept payments using Cardano. So for now, I'm just going to skip this particular part, and it brings us to this particular page. Now on this page, you have a couple of options, guys. If you have a hardware wallet like the Ledger Nano or Trezor, you can connect those. You can restore a wallet. If you already had a Yoroi wallet instance from before, you can restore it, right? Using your 15 phrase recovery seed, also your private keys. Or what we're going to do for this video is create a brand new wallet. So when I click on create wallet, it asks me to pick a currency for the platform. So Cardano is what we're going to pick. This wallet also supports another blockchain called Ergo. So Ergo is a proof of work blockchain that's integrated with the Yoroi wallet. So you can actually use this for Ergo as well. But for this video, we're going to go with Cardano, right? And you have a choice of making a brand new wallet here, or you can create a paper wallet as well. We're going to create a brand new wallet right here. So let's give it a name. So the name I'm going to give it is RT Yoroi Test 2. And let's give it a password, right? So there we go. And there we go. And we click on this button to create it. Right now, what it's going to do is it's going to generate a random list of 15 phrases. This is your private key. This is super important that you guys note these phrases down, and the process will take you through this as well. But it's very important that you show this to no one, and the only reason I'm showing it is for demo purposes, right guys? So you click this, you move forward, and here you get your recovery phrase. So here they are, and what you should do is you should note these down, and you shouldn't share it with anyone. But I'm just showing it to you guys for the purposes of this demo, right? So here I've taken a screenshot of it, and let's move forward. So now it's going to ask you to prove that you've actually, written it down safely and securely, and you have to put it, you have to put the phrases in the exact order, right? So if I go back, upon regular, so upon regular, and cable direct for the future, and cable direct pre-future, and then morning outdoor hybrid, and then little possible lift Oregon. So that's I put it in the correct order. So I just click these and I confirm. And here we are, guys. The wallet has been created. This is your sort of dashboard or your home screen, right? And as you can see right now, I have 0 ADA over here. So your next step is to essentially send ADA coins to this particular wallet, right? And you can do that in a bunch of different ways. You can either send it from an existing wallet you have already, like you might have your ADA coins in, let's say, a wallet like Exodus, or you might have your ADA coins in a centralized exchange like Binance. Whatever the case is, you need to send it over here, right? And the way you can do that is you can click on this receive button, right? This is the address of your wallet, and if you click on this, it'll take you to the Explorer, meaning the blockchain on which you can actually see the transactions that are hitting this particular address. But for your purposes, all you need to do is copy this to the clipboard, and then whichever wallet you want to send from, right, you go to that particular wallet, you put this address in the to, and you are good to go. Right? So that's when you want to send wallets to this fund, right? Similarly, if you want to send wallets out of this fund, you put the receiver's address over here, you put the amount, and it's a custom amount. You can even put the full amount, meaning all your tokens, or a custom amount, and you can add a memo as well. Now, the voting, this is for once you actually have Cardano ADA available in this particular wallet. This option will tell you to download an app, right, on your mobile phone, and that app can be used for voting, right? So essentially, it allows you to take part in the governance of the blockchain, right? Next, I want to show you guys how you can even get ADA coins from within this wallet. So let's say you don't have any ADA coins anywhere else, but you want to get it. What you can do is you can click on this button right up here, right? This is showing the wallets I just installed, and you can say buy ADA. In this case, what happens is it actually connects to a third-party service called Changely, and it's asking you, the first thing it asks you is to which wallet do you want to buy the ADA. So I want to buy it for this one, and I'm not going to complete this process, guys, but essentially you pick your country of of residence, and you talk about your state, and you're going to basically hear how much you're going to send. So let's say you want to send like $200 or $100, whatever the case is, right? And it tells you how much ADA you guys are going to get. But the one thing I'll warn you about this process is that there is a significant amount of fees if you use this particular method, right? Changelly will ask you for like your credit card, and then you'll be able to use that, but the fees is really high, right? So it's a cheaper way to do it is if you actually buy your ADA coins on an exchange and then send them to this particular wallet, right? Then guys, let's just go back here. And now we're back to the dashboard. This delegation list is where you pick which pool you want to delegate your ADA tokens to. So here's all the different staking pools, right, that you have. So this is Emergo, for example. This is run by the Emergo organization, one of the organizations that's connected to the development of the Cardano blockchain. So here's the returns you can expect to get, so 4.65%. This shows the pool size. So this one has about 54.5 million. This 0.8% shows the saturation level. So in order to keep the blockchain balanced in terms of no particular pool having too many funds, 65 million is kind of like the upper limit. So you can see that this pool is reaching its upper limit, and the significance of that is that if it goes above its upper limit, you're actually going to make less rewards, right? So you don't want to subscribe to a pool that's already near or above its upper limit, right? And this tells you about what the costs are for the pool. So there's 3.5% is their commission rate, and 340 is a fixed sort of fee that the pool operator gets, right? And this is their personal pledge. So this is 30,000 ADA that this particular pool has put of their own. And this shows you the number of blocks they expect to, secure in a particular day. And all you need to do is click on this button over here, and this will allow you to delegate to this pool. Now, the one thing I'll say over here is that once you delegate to a particular pool, it takes about 15 to 20 days for you to start seeing rewards. So don't expect to see rewards immediately, okay? And the second thing is that a lot of proof of stake blockchains, right, do have penalties if, for example, the person you delegated or the pool that you delegated your stake to, if there's any sort of like nefarious behavior by them, right? But Cardano actually does not have any penalties, or they're called slashing penalties. It doesn't have that concept. And so they just remove the pool operator, but they don't have any penalties. So you don't actually end up losing any of your stake in case one of the pool that you delegated your stake to, if they perform in unethical ways, right? And then the last thing I'll show you guys over here is in the settings. You can just muck around with the settings over here. So here your language is English. You can use a theme, right? This is if you want to use payment URLs. This is just terms of use. This is some generic stuff related to the wallet. If you want to resync it, export it, or remove it, right? You can get some logs over here and level of complexity. So I prefer the advanced. So if you know a lot about blockchains, you should use this particular feature, right? And yep, there's this one last feature here. This is if you already had a wallet from before and you want to claim your ADA from a legacy wallet, right? You can use any one of these options to do it, but I'm not going to get into this. So all right, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think, and also let me know if you have any questions on how to do the staking process on the Cardano blockchain, or any other questions related to this particular video. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and please like and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, peace.